Talk to him.
All right, y'all, we back and we got a guest on We Talk Back this week. We have the host of Set the Record Straight podcast, Mr. What you told me you want me to call you?
Nah,
Big Dick
it's VonRhe.
The Big Dick Bandit. That's what he said, y'all.
I thought you wasn't gonna out me, man.
We need proof. We need proof.
Period. After
man.
the next
You gotta check the
commercial, we need to see
OnlyFans out,
something.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, we got VonRhe on. You got an OnlyFans?
Nah, I'm just bullshit. I'm retired from that. I'm bullshit.
I ain't never paying to see no dick. That's what I do know.
You'd be surprised who would though. I done had a few celebrities pay when I was doing my thing on there.
Really?
Yeah.
What you was doing?
You know what I'm saying? Whatever they wanted me to do.
Oh, so on OnlyFans you can like
Customize
request?
shit. Yeah. It's a customization.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find this website right quick. Because earlier this week my homeboy sent me like a little side website for OnlyFans. People basically post people's OnlyFans shit on this free website. So it was Natalie Nunn. I'm like, nigga, I do not want to see that bitch naked, okay? SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm cool.
I heard about that. It's like you get to see all that shit for free type shit, yeah.
So it led me to believe that fucking baddie shit ain't nothing but a bunch of bitches selling pussy on TV and the internet.
Natalie Nunn actually looks good as of lately. Have y'all seen her?
I seen her naked.
Natalie Nunn.
No,
that's not nice.
I'm not
she
being
has lost
mean.
a lot of weight and she has been looking nice lately.
I appreciate the weight loss journey, but that was the biggest fail of Chris Brown's career is dating her at one point and letting her get
Chris Brown.
Sorry. That's how she got on, by dating him. When putting that out, she put it out in the media for a little while.
I never knew that.
She was on Bad Girls Club.
Right.
Was that after or before?
I think that was in the mix or after. Yeah.
Really? But she definitely got girls eating her coochie on OnlyFans.
She do.
Her body does not look bad. Her body does look nice. She doesn't look bad at all.
No, I'm sorry, you guys. All right, go ahead. Where were we?
The Grinch stole Christmas in that motherfucker with the Christmas tree. She arguing with somebody.
First of all, this bitch just took that Christmas tree down 2 months ago. I told you to leave that shit up.
I took it down in July, so it was more than 2 months ago.
That's crazy. You the one. My grandmother, she used to saran wrap the Christmas tree so she wouldn't have to put the ornaments back on it every year. Starting in the closet type shit.
I didn't keep the ornaments on it, but I did leave the bowls and everything on there. I just took the light stayed on, but the ones that could break, I took them off because you know how that go.
You walk in the closet, she got a whole saran wrap tree. She don't want to have to take the time to redecorate it and shit.
Lazy.
Next year, I'm getting a real tree with a real nigga in a real house.
Period.
A whole bunch of bugs in there. Them bugs that be on them trees when they try to get it. Ugh.
I'm here for it.
Y'all, so tell us a little bit about Set the Record Straight. I don't want to just get straight into our topic. I want our listeners to also know who VonRhe is and what you got going on. Kick shit off.
Well, Set the Record Straight is like an uncensored show. We have so many broad topics we talk about. We talk about relationships, sexuality, gay, straight. It's a bunch of different topics. We talk about sexual assault. It's like anything under the world. When I came up with this podcast, I was recovering from being shot, and it was just an idea I had, and for some reason I just fully executed it when I had the opportunity when I was recovering, and it's been going up since then. That's really what it is. It's like effortless at this point because it's just a passion of mine. I self-taught myself. I wrote an ebook as well, The Secrets to a Successful Podcast, that's available. And it really was no secrets. It was just my journey on how I taught myself how to do this and being able to get traction by myself. I ain't have no help. I just was able to reach out to the people I know as far as guests and just put my bullshit out. You know what I'm saying? Some people agree, some people don't, you know?
So you ain't going to just slide past getting shot. Like you ain't just say that.
Yeah.
Who shot you? Like what happened?
Tupac.
I mean, we ain't gonna get it all that, but yeah, I had a real tragic. I was shot 26 times last year in 2022, and I was still here to talk about it. So it's crazy. Yeah,
You got shot. You took in your body 26 bullets. Or they shot at you
26 times.
26 times.
No, I took 26 for sure, for sure.
What kind of bullets was there? Must have been a BB gun. 26 is crazy.
Nah, it was a 9mm, but
we
it's like, you
gods
know,
over here, man.
man, the grace of God, I was at the time I was in the best shape of my life, and I can say that I was in the best shape of my life. I was working out like a mug, I was lifting weights. And you know, when you put your body through that type of trauma of always working out, I was able to survive it. You know, I was probably on my last leg, but you know, I made it through. Lost a lot of weight, a lot of time off laying in the bed and recovering, but I'm here.
Alexa, play Tupac back real
Oh.
quick. Right now. God damn. Well, we're glad to have you.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord, the second coming.
Oh God.
Amen.
All right, y'all. So y'all, we be winging it some weeks, and some weeks we be real prepared, right? So this week, you know, we talked about this a little bit during stupid internet news, but I like, you know, y'all know I pass judgment a lot. Okay, so Cardi B and Offset they've been broken up for a while. She's online crying in the dark on live. And I suggested to Tammy that the reason why they probably breaking up is because Offset is tired of a twerking wife. Like, he probably sick of seeing that ass on the fucking internet. And I'm like, men like that shit, but do you want to always, like, do you want that to be your wife? So then, you know, we got into the can you turn a hoe into a housewife conversation, and Tammy suggested for us to get a man on the show. So we got VonRhe.
Yes.
You can't spell housewife without hoe. Let's be clear, okay?
Right.
So I believe you can turn a hoe into a housewife because a hoe is subjective. It's subjective.
Honestly, before we get VonRhe's opinion, I don't believe it was him that left the situation. I think it was her sick of his shit, not him sick of hers.
I think it might be a combination of things. You know what I'm saying? So she was popping when they got together. They aren't young. You know what I'm saying? He has 5 kids now. They have 2 together. Right? Or 3? 2.
I don't know. I can't keep up with them.
They got 2 together.
He got a few and she got 2 with him type shit.
Exactly. They were married, young. I think Cardi is what, 30? I know Offset was like about 32. Young, having kids, got money. You know what I'm saying? Temptations is crazy. I'm sick of seeing her ass. So maybe that's why I'm a little biased. I don't know.
I'm not.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now,
the
men aren't. We're not sick of seeing it.
I'm with y'all.
Yeah. Well, the men and Tammy, we're not sick of seeing it, but I can say I do feel like every woman has a hoe phase. And potentially a lot of you used to be hoes are now wives. But at the same time, it's like you can't be a wife and also try to raise kids and be twerking for the internet for every man to see. But in Cardi's defense, it's like she an entertainer, so she got to do that in some aspects, whether she on stage or she ain't got to do it on Instagram. She choose to do that, but if she performing on stage, what they come to see her twerk, whether it's men or women. So I feel like you can turn a hoe into a housewife because a lot of y'all used to be hoes, and
Who's
AJ
y'all?
and Tammy included. Y'all too. Like,
first of all, let me be honest with y'all. I have not been a hoe in well over a decade and a half. Let's be
okay.
very,
So that's what I'm saying. Every woman has had a whole phase. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all been through that stage where y'all was doing stuff that y'all would never do right now.
Absolutely.
But in Cardi's defense, you know who you married. You know who you married her twerking. It wasn't like she used to twerk and she changed and then y'all got married. No, she been the same person the whole time. So maybe he's changing.
I'm gonna tell y'all this too. It's like I really don't even think it got nothing to do with twerking. Like I'm really in Atlanta, so I really at this point when we do this podcast stuff, we really journalists at this point. You know what I'm saying? The way podcasting has taken over like media. People come to the podcast sector and before they listen to CNN to see what the news is on YouTube. So at this point we like journalists. I hear a lot of shit and I be trying to tell people that I know and I be knowing these people. It's like y'all really got to keep me out in conversations, and I don't want to know y'all business because I might use this shit, and it really probably ain't got nothing.
We got
you know
content.
It really ain't got nothing to do with no twerking. I guarantee you, it's because he always been cheating on her. Let's be real. It's not about her twerking. I believe Cardi B is a good wife. She ain't never probably made him feel no type of way as far as loyalty. He just don't know how to keep the dick in his pants, and that's just what it is. Let's be real. Y'all know how these rappers are, man.
That's not just rappers. That's a lot of men. Can we be honest? When you are in your 20s and 30s, sometimes into late 30s, it's hard for y'all to just be with one woman.
Shit, 40s.
I ain't gonna say that. It's the right woman can make you settle down. I'm not gonna lie. If a man really love you and he's scared to lose you and he know what he got and you bring value to his life, he'll be scared to mess that up. And if he do cheat, he gonna make sure you don't find out. He gonna cheat with somebody that's just lower the barrel. Even if she
at the
say
same
something,
time, it's a lot of
you ain't
niggas
gonna believe
risking
it because she don't
everything
even look
for
worth the
just a
time
piece
of
of
his.
pussy
You feel
on
what
the
I'm saying?
side, and it
So
don't even be like it
at
don't
that
even have
point,
to be
it's just
quality
like
pussy or someone
some
that's
women
bringing
don't even
anything to
understand. A
their
lot of
life.
men they
It's
with,
just
he may
some
not even really
pussy.
want you for real.
Some new
It's
pussy.
just some.
That's why he be
It's just
cheating on
something
you.
new,
Just deal
something
with you
different.
and tolerate you.
And I think
Hold
that
on.
might be part of the beast.
Hold on a second. He paused on your end?
He gone.
Oh shit. After.
All right, my
Yeah,
bad.
it's
It
It's
just
okay though.
literally just kicked me out. I forgot what I was saying
That's all right.
though.
I was
Tammy
saying
was talking.
Oh, go ahead.
that men will have a good woman that loves them, that does all the things, beautiful, funny, charming, fucks him right, feeds him, takes care of his kids, and he still will go out and get him a little something on the side.
I
Especially
don't
when they're
believe that.
younger. No?
What I
You
was
don't
saying
believe that.
what I was saying before we got kicked off is the right man that know he got a good woman and he's scared to lose her, he will not mess that up. He will, and if he do cheat on you, he gonna make sure you don't find out, and it's gonna be with somebody that you won't even believe he cheated with. She may be that's why y'all, if he do get
No,
caught,
see,
it always
that's
be with
that
an ugly
shit.
girl.
That's the truth, dog. Listen, that shit fucks with a woman's
You know what I'm
self-esteem
saying?
because it's almost like,
But
why
it
are
don't
you?
be you. But
I'd
listen,
rather you be fucking with somebody that's comparable as opposed to you fucking with a
nah, but
walrus.
it don't be you. It just be easy, and it just be something he can do. And if he do get caught, it's like it don't. Niggas be thinking it won't make your confidence down because she ain't really nothing. You know she a side chick. But a lot of times niggas get disrespectful, they get lazy, and they really don't care about the girl they really with like that. They just tolerate her whether they got kids together, and they just cheat just to do it, and they don't care to clean up behind themselves. You get what I'm saying? That's just a nigga that don't really honor what he got. Men
Why
cannot
don't
cheat.
they leave? Why don't they leave?
Like they say, it's cheaper to keep her sometimes. He might got kids with her. You know, he might be married to her, got a lot of time invested, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all damn near leave with half and plus more if a nigga leave. That's just how it be. It's cheaper to keep some women.
See, that's all of this make me want to kill me a nigga right before
I know,
Christmas.
like right now, I feel like my fucking blood pressure rising a little bit.
I'm being honest with y'all. That's the raw, honest truth. And I think that's
You
why.
know, this is why I always say you got to give men something to deal with. Because men, we know, we always say this, they marry the easygoing women and then they cheat with the bad bitches on the side, right? If you keep this nigga on his toes, I'm not easygoing. I'm going to give you problems. I'm going to give you something to deal with.
That's the
I'm
wrong
going
way
to give
to
you
think.
something to think. That's not true. That's
the
not
wrong way
true.
to think. What you should
That's
do
not
is
true.
let me give you some advice. Do not give him problems. That's the wrong thing to do.
No,
Don't
not
aggravate.
problems like that, but don't do no shit you don't want me doing. That's what I mean.
No.
But what I'm trying to tell you is don't give him problems. You be the hoe for your man. Don't be.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. Come on. That shit don't matter.
Hear what I'm
You
saying?
could pussy pop on a handstand for a man. And
Nah,
it's still gonna be some shit he go off and do because some men dislike variety.
You could lick that nigga butt and he will take that butt right back outside and be up in another bitch face.
Well, listen,
Somebody else's yard.
My best advice is be a hoe for your man. Treat him like he make your man comfortable enough that he could talk to you how he talked to his homeboy, and vice versa. You could talk to him how you talk to your girl. Because a lot of women, they be a totally different person when they around their homegirls and their sisters and their cousins and
I was
aunties.
accused of that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you get around your man,
different dynamic.
But like I said, you gotta be in a good enough relationship where y'all got that connection for real, to where you could be your comfortable self. I be telling a lot of my homeboys and men I know, you don't really know who your wife is for real. You don't. She won't even tell you she got smashed by the whole football team and had trains ran on her, because you would lose your mind. You've been beat the girl up and be in domestic violence cases because you done found out she even sniffed a dick. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let her comfortable, bro. Like, don't be all up her neck for real, because they not. Women will shut down and put themselves in a box around a man just because he be so crazy about she can't do nothing, bro. But you fell in love with her because she was a freak.
No man can handle knowing that his woman smashed the whole football team. No man wants to hear that.
That's wild.
I mean, that's not true though. It's men out here that like to see like P. Diddy. He like to see his woman get pleased by another man. You know what I'm saying? When you start opening up Pandora's box, you never know what your man gonna be comfortable with. You just
and that's why you don't open up Pandora's box. If you aren't comfortable about, if you're uncomfortable doing shit, you just doing stuff for your man. That's you opening Pandora's box. And from experience, it never fucking stops. This nigga gonna keep pushing the totem pole. Like, he gonna keep pushing the envelope to see how much more he can get up out of your ass.
The next thing you know, he flying big black dicks in to come fuck you.
I ain't gonna lie, you do gotta do it for yourself too. Like, you gotta do it. You gotta be comfortable with what you're doing. That's when you end up in cases like Diddy, because she wasn't even comfortable. She was just doing it for that nigga. You gotta be comfortable.
That's like Ray J and Princess. You remember she said that? She was like, it never stopped. Like, she was doing the threesomes with him, thinking that would stop him from cheating.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kept wanting to do more and more shit. It never stops. So I would not suggest to women to be doing anything just because your man wants to do it. If you aren't comfortable with him, that's not already your nature. Don't be fucking around, because it's never going to be enough. It's not going to keep a man.
Tell these men to find women that like that. Find the women that want the threesomes. But that's the thing. They don't want to go get one that already like that. They want to get one and convert her. You got to find a woman that's already able to.
Because that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Men want to be the ones to coerce people into doing bullshit. They don't want you. I had a whole conversation with somebody this morning, and I asked him, like, would you marry somebody who was a self-proclaimed hoe? Oh, no, sorry. This is the other topic. Fucking on the first date, right?
Hey.
He just said he would not fuck with her. He'll fuck her, right? But if he were out with a woman and she was like, pull your dick out, that's like a turn off for him. He'll still fuck her, but he wouldn't fuck with her, right? But if he initiated the sex on the first date, it's cool. He might fuck around and wife her. So the man has to feel like he's in control of the situation. But it's the truth, though. That's just how men are.
That's
why we can't be honest with men about who we are.
I'm gonna be honest. That's so lame to me. Go ahead,
Imagine being like, pull your dick out with a nigga you just met. That's kind of wild. Like,
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
She is too aggressive. Damn.
Hey, but this the thing. This the thing though. When even with stuff like that, men they'll say stuff like, I want a woman that know what she want. You got a woman that's saying she know what she want, right? So why you mad if she telling you what she want? She know what she came to this dinner for. She came to eat and get dick. But y'all want to treat her a certain type of way. This is the thing that get me about niggas, right? When a man see a woman he like, the first thing we think about, we don't care about how you doing. We don't care about how your day been. The first thing that come to my mind is, damn, I want to fuck, right? But you niggas be mad when she give you the pussy too soon. Like, nigga, is that not what you wanted in this situation? Just be grateful that she giving you the pussy. And I be trying to tell niggas, the way y'all talk about girls giving up pussy too quick, she a hoe for doing this and a hoe for doing that, y'all really just be talking yourself out of more pussy, because now she gonna make you wait even longer if she know that's your mentality, because you gonna look at her crazy.
I just feel like giving up your pussy too fast is like giving up your infinity stone. Like, you just relinquishing your power right away when you fuck too quickly. You are.
What's the quickest you ever gave some pussy up?
About 15 minutes. Like, I'm joking.
Yeah. Well, goddamn, did you even get the nigga name for real?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I've gone out on a date and ended in sex. especially in my 20s, but not now. It won't, because I just need to know a man. Everybody that I'm seeing right now is a potential husband. That's how I feel. And fucking right away is just relinquishing my power. And oftentimes you might fuck somebody really quickly and then find out you don't even like them as a person later. So I just wait at this point.
Yeah, but you done waited and now you done fell in love with whack dick. Like, the relationship ain't gonna work if that dick whack. So I'm not saying wait 90 days, no wild shit like that. Whenever it's comfortable, because in between dating, y'all should be having conversation, right? So even if I agree to go on a date with a guy, we have had conversation in between time at least. Now, remember I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, I went out with a nigga and he straight up was like, just let me know if I got a chance to fuck tonight or not. And like, once I said no, the fucking date was over with. But we hadn't really had any conversations in between, which was made it even more wild. Like, you would even ask me about some pussy. Nigga, I don't even know you, for real. At least when you do go on a first or second date, y'all would have had some conversations in between. So you might be anticipating a dick. Like, y'all might be, it's exciting to get new dick. Is it not?
Like if you like a guy, even his bad dick is good. You don't feel like that?
Until
like
you hate that nigga.
That's when you start. That's when it start being bad. But if you really like in tune with him as a person, the sex be good because of who it is, not because of his parts. I feel like that's typical when you don't have a connection at all. Then it's just about the dick, you know.
That's the first time I ever heard some shit like that.
I was in love with some trash dick. I love that
Me
trash
too.
dick down. Loved him
down.
And the trash dick cheated.
One of them married for 20 years and they still say their husband whack. So that just means you probably ain't really had no good dick for real.
Right.
Right.
She probably with him since high school. She ain't know what dick's for. But let me tell y'all, them bitches be fucking on vacation now. Them bitches who been married since they was 20, they go on them all girl vacations with their homegirls. They definitely the main ones getting dick down. So she know what good dick is. And it ain't at home. So she can't wait for the next trip.
Girl, we going to Cancun in January.
We're off with her AKA friends.
Because that's why I did not understand.
Them come for us. We just joking.
I did not understand why DJ Envy wife went out of town for a whole month. I said, boy, she would have been. She in a whole nother country with somebody else. Whole month.
No, we is not putting that out there on We Talk Back.
This is a holistic retreat.
Hey, I know them y'all friends though. I'm sorry. I'm just doing me. I'm sorry.
I don't know nothing. So whatever people do, they do.
That's just my
so
opinion.
If you went out with a woman, y'all had a good time, y'all went to like dinner, then y'all went to a bar, music was flowing, y'all drinking, and then it turns into sex, you could potentially make her your girl, or does it fizzle out?
Nah, that's if the connection is there, there's nothing else, no love lost. I feel like honestly, if somebody in my past, if somebody gave it to me too soon, I'm such an arrogant ass nigga. I'll be like, nah, it's me. She really ain't like that. She just wanted to give it to me like that. You feel me? And I make myself believe that because I don't want to judge her. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And in my mind too, you got about 2 weeks to give it to me before I give up.
2 weeks, that's it.
That's all you got.
Damn.
Then my ego gonna be shot. I'd be like, damn, how many niggas she probably fucked on the first day, first week, and she making me wait longer than 2. So then I'm really like, damn, you giving them niggas more than what you giving me.
That's not crazy at all.
Is that bad? Or is that just me?
Yes. What if you meet a woman who's like got a vow with God, like, Lord, I'm waiting for my husband and I really want to make something real happen. And I'm trying to get to know everybody and be intentional. And then you only give a little bit. You got about 48 more hours to give me this pussy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Be intentional on this dick too. I'm with all that God stuff too. Like, but be real intentional. Don't make me wait. You ain't make them other niggas wait. That's the thing that be getting me.
How you know?
I'm just
know
saying.
What you did.
You trying to take the pussy off the market and you 32. Like, girl, stop. Them niggas that been in the past ain't gonna have nothing over my head. That's just me though. Like I feel like anything a woman has given a man, you got to give me times 10. Like, I'm sorry. That's just how. If I'm gonna take you serious. Like, if you fucked him on the first week, you got about 3 days. If you gave him 1 threesome, you got to give me 2.
How would you even know? How would you even know that? There's
conversation.
They're not walking around with whole facts. Let me check your whole facts.
But I asked those questions.
Dick facts.
I asked those questions. I'm a very open-minded person. I'm gonna ask those questions. How many men you been with? Well, how many times y'all did this? How long you made him wait? I'm gonna ask those type of questions. It may be a little manipulation plot to where I'm just trying to get the information to use it for my own game. But you know,
I'm lying. Everybody's lying.
Look, y'all, you know I suggest lying on We Talk Back. Listen, ladies, don't tell these niggas the truth about shit, bitch. Your baby daddy ain't in your life, ain't in your kid's life. That nigga is dead, bitch. Do not tell that man. You just don't. Do not tell this new man that your baby daddy just a fuck ass nigga, because you just out here letting bum ass niggas coming you. So just tell him that nigga's dead. Like
he in the Air Force, he overseas.
Tell him he in jail. Don't say he dead, because when the daddy pops up at the house knocking on the door, and the new boyfriend get beat up by the baby daddy, don't do that. Don't say he dead.
No, I said
you ain't gonna
if he's not in the child's life at all. If this nigga is,
it's a zombie at the door, baby. This nigga is the walking dead.
Oh my God, he just popped up like out of the grave. That ain't even gonna make sense. See, y'all women don't think y'all lives through. Y'all do not think y'all lives through.
That's my twin. Y'all remember that on Cheaters? That ain't me. That's my twin.
Boy, that's not a good logic. Women do not listen to that at all, please.
No, I'm with you on that, Vaughn. Do not say that. Just tell the truth. I'm a firm believer in tell the truth on that one.
You mismanaged your pussy 8 years ago.
That lie is gonna come back to haunt you. Them kids ain't going nowhere. That man gonna eventually decide he might want to be a good dad one day. You know, and now that here go this nigga like, I thought he was dead.
I'm over here being stepdaddy of the year. I'm over here buying sneakers and PS5s and shit.
But a widow is better than a baby mama. Like, a widow is better than a baby mama. That's all I'm saying. Perception is key.
Do not listen to AJ.
You ever fucked on the first night? You ever fuck on the first night, Tammy?
You just gonna ask me that in front of everybody?
And then you know the nigga in the house that she just got done arguing with.
Ain't nobody here. That was DoorDash, baby. They was making too much noise. I was like, get out. Drop the shit off and go. Have I ever had sex on the first night? Yeah, I did. Like I said, in my 20s, I definitely popped my pussy for a real nigga back then. But now I won't. I don't care how much fun we having. I'm not giving you no coochie right away. Besides, I don't want your penis that quick either, because I might get bored real quick. Like, that was fun. Go. You know? So I just want to wait. I just want to feel everything out. Slow and steady. I don't want no instant dick.
Right. And it's important to make men wait, man. Sometimes niggas will talk themselves out the pussy. Make them wait long enough and you realize why you ain't gave him the pussy yet. This is for the young girls. Okay, so we, live vicariously through us. We pop that pussy young, and now you know why it's more important to wait. So this clown can show up, because you meeting this nigga representative until he get that pussy. For sure.
Mm-hmm. And fellas,
nigga turn into a whole monster the next day.
Yeah, talk yourself into the pussy, fellas. Y'all gotta learn how to finesse.
Tell you a good way to get some pussy. A good way to get some pussy from me is tell some jokes. You would laugh me if I laugh right out of my drawers.
Laugh the drawers off. Yeah, yeah, like. And these
right
girls, I'm from South Carolina for real, born and raised Columbia, South Carolina. I know these type of women. Like, I know how to finesse in South Carolina. And girls at Benedict, that was all I had to do.
Don't do that.
Pull up in the box Chevy with the 26s on it, and it's done. So I already know what's going on. I used to run these streets back in the day.
I definitely had a nigga with a Crown Vic and 26 inches, okay?
Come on. I know what time it is in South Carolina.
You know what song was out at the time? I'ma call you my shorty. Girl, you could not tell me I wasn't this nigga shorty.
The T-Pain.
Where he at now?
Man.
Where he at?
Still in Columbia, bitch. Still with the baby mama. That's who the fuck I was talking to this morning.
Oh,
but he didn't want no bitch. Ask him to pull that dick out.
Oh my God. But now y'all used to run them streets.
Still acting like he live at his mama house.
Say again, Vaughn?
Benedict was a stomach ground of mine.
You went there?
I ain't go there.
Oh no, you was just
On
smashing
Oak
all the
Street,
students.
pulling up on Oak Street.
My baby mom graduated from Benedict though.
BC. Me too. I'm a graduate.
Yeah, I used to
Look,
run the
I'm an
street soda.
attendee.
I'm an attendee.
I'm the guy that used to be on campus, and everybody thought I went there, but I didn't go there.
It was a lot of niggas like that. Like, what dorm you stay in? Oh no, I stay on 2-notch, baby.
Yeah, off campus apartment.
Right.
That was me.
Yeah, it was. All right. So, VonRhe, do you have any advice for the ladies with their box in dating?
Make sure it's clean. It smells good. It's always good to use no scented soap because that cuts
No,
down
nigga,
the.
we don't want that advice. Miss
What
me with
you
that. I'm talking about.
do you want
No,
my
you
advice
need
or not?
using. Hold on, actually,
No.
men need to stop using scented soap on their dicks because they're the ones who are causing women to get all type of coochie issues. It's
We
usually the
don't need
dick.
no hygiene advice from your ass.
But listen, Tammy, I'm gonna tell you what
I'm
it
talking
is. Like
about.
you ask for my advice, you can't judge off what I'm gonna tell you.
I
You just
didn't.
gotta receive it. It's
No, I'm not
crazy when a
receiving
hit
that
dog
shit.
holler. That's all I'm saying. It's crazy when a hit dog
Yo.
holler.
What you trying to say, my coochie?
I'm just hey,
No, you
when
ain't saying
somebody
that.
talk about hotness, we don't want that. No, we do want that. Let me tell you what it is.
We know how to take care of our bodies. What I'm saying is advice for women sharing their body with men.
Share it who you want to share with. You should have been more specific because I was going to get to all of that and I was going to round it out. But share who
Okay,
you
go
want to
ahead.
share with. If you want to be outside, be outside. If you want to be inside, be inside. But when you inside, know it's lonely in there. It get real lonely and cold. But if you want somebody
I
next
be
to you, you gonna
inside,
have
outside. I be outside, inside.
one foot out, one foot in, one foot out. But I just feel like it's no such thing as a hoe. I feel like you can't judge somebody. People gonna be the way they are. And sooner or later, she gonna be somebody's husband. And the hoes get wifer quicker. That's all I got to say. Because they know how to be a hoe for their man. So that's it.
Hoes be cooking too.
That too.
Y'all, I don't know about this advice this time, y'all.
I'm just being real. I'm just being real, man.
Do with it what you will, ladies. You know, I don't give advice to be a hoe, but VonRhe says be a hoe for your
I
man.
didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said be a hoe for your man. I feel like we in a new age where people, men and women, we have to be sexually liberated, man. We gotta understand what we like, what we want, and how we want it. And when you get to that point, you will enjoy sex a lot better. You enjoy your life a lot better. You won't feel in a box, and you can do what you want to do and not feel like you ain't being judged.
There's consequences though to doing what you
Right.
want to do. There's
That's not true.
illegitimate children. There's STDs. There's all type of shit.
All kind
And
of diseases.
and if you want a man, what I want Vaughn to say is, if you want a man to take you serious for real, you can't pop that. Listen, as much as you want to pop that pussy on the first night, you gotta have some self-control a little bit, ladies. At least to the
That's not
second
true, though.
or third
That's not
date.
true. It's a
It
lot of
is,
men out here
because
that will wife you.
it's a shot in the dark. It's a shot in the dark with men. Because the minute a man comes, he comes to his senses, testosterone is down now, he might look at you and not fucking like you no more. You could have gave him the best pussy ever. Like you thought anyway. You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
tell you like
Maybe
this.
the energy with the pussy don't even match. And this man is totally different the next day with you. You risk
I'm gonna tell
that.
y'all like this. A lot of these women think
Get
pussy is
money
good,
first,
and it don't
y'all.
be that. It don't be that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whether you think your pussy good, whatever it is, if he gonna rock with you, he gonna rock with you. Whether you get it on the third month or the first night or 90 days or a whole, if you
But
make a
you
way to
can't
get it,
know that though. You can't
You
know
won't
that.
know that
it's
on day
always
one.
a risk. It's always
But
a
you're gonna
risk.
be out
I'm
here
gonna be
fucking
honest.
30 niggas, 40 niggas trying to figure that out. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
but
So
you don't have to do that. But what I'm saying is, if you make me wait 90 days, I may go to the 90 days. But at that point, I'm so aggravated with you, I'm gonna fucking still leave your ass for making me wait that long. So you gotta
look, we was talking
understand.
about that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know we said
So
that there's some resentment. Like
yeah,
women,
like
we are
it's
damned
really
if we do or damned if we don't.
it's at that point it's a whole hate fuck. Like you ever took a man ever took you back and he really was just hate fucking you because he really don't fuck with you like that no more, but he took you back just to hit and then ditched you out again. Like, don't make a nigga wait that long. Like, if he gonna fuck with you on the first night of 90 days, that mean he just fuck with you. You a nice girl. He see
I
potential
hate
in you.
fuck.
The
No,
sex shouldn't matter.
I hate fuck is crazy.
That
I've
is wild.
never heard that term before, and it just really.
So you telling me you never broke up with a dude or did a dude wrong, or y'all was mad at each other, y'all broke up for a long period of time. He saw you outside on Instagram or Facebook popping your shit with another nigga. Then that didn't work out. Then you try to double back because you see the grass ain't green on the other side. Then he just smashed and really still don't want to fuck with you no more. That's called a hate fuck.
No, I ain't never had no shit like that happen.
I hate
That
fuck.
is crazy.
Yeah,
He
that's
be
called a hate fuck.
dead playing with me like that.
Yeah, he gonna do just enough to smash and he gonna put you right back outside.
Ladies, that's why I say keep your vagina to yourself as long as you can. They don't know how to treat you. A
Nope.
hate fuck is wild. That there's even a term for that.
That's that nigga term. I don't think niggas calling it a hate fuck. They just a smash and dash for sure though. But a hate fuck is. Do you really hate the bitch that bad? You just want
It
to make
ain't.
her
You don't
feel like
really
shit?
hate her. It's just like some women think they can. Like when women go and see it, they think the grass green on the other side. They think they can come back in and think they're gonna have the same position as when they left. That's what that really mean. Like, oh, you went outside, saw that these niggas really ain't shit, and I'm really the nigga for you, and you think you gonna come back in the same position? Hell nah. We're gonna send you right back outside after we get done, and then you be on about your way. That's how niggas is for real. I'm just being honest.
That's why I got a gun. I ain't playing with y'all no more. Don't play with me like that.
But nah, man, that first day, second day, first week, third, man, that shit don't matter. He like you, he gonna like you whether you give it to him whenever. It don't matter. And if it's good, like you think it's good, he gonna recognize that, and he gonna see all the other attributes you bring to the table as well. That's why I say, in this new age, people have to be sexually liberated. They have to embrace who they are, embrace what it is. You gonna make some mistakes along the line. You gonna make a lot of mistakes with niggas that you shouldn't have probably gave it to. But you made all those mistakes to understand what not to do and what to do in the next go round. And when you really find the guy you like.
From my experience, what keeps a man around, the same way women cherish their vagina and you know, their bodies, men cherish their wallets in the same way. So in order to keep a man around, he has to have made some type of investment in you.
Amen.
Like that's honestly what it is, right? So that's why, like, no, I'm not going to Olive Garden. You know what I'm saying? Like they have, like, the man has to feel like he has to get a return on that investment at some point. So he's not going to be as quick to leave you. Ask for money on the first date, ladies.
No, don't do
but this
that.
The thing. This why y'all in a position of saying.
So let's go ahead and make the shit awkward on both ends. If a man comes at you like that, ask for money.
But then that's prostitution.
It's not prostitution. How is that prostitution?
If you asking for money in exchange for your body, it's prostitution.
Okay, how about you just pull up the phone and go to those red bottoms you've been wanting, or some boot you've been wanting, and show him and see what happens. Maybe he'll give you his debit card and let you go ahead and order him. Okay,
AJ,
maybe if you don't want cash in palm.
AJ, that mindset is why they got that. Why women got this list out, and they say they won't go to Ruby Tuesdays, they won't go to Olive Garden, and then wonder why a nigga want to fuck after he take you to the steakhouse and spend $300-$400 and he want pussy that night.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because men want whole prostitute type behavior out of regular women. Instead of going to spend $300 on a bitch who literally sells pussy, y'all rather try to finesse regular women out of pussy and then treat them some type of way if they do happen to like you enough to give you the pussy. That's the problem. Go ahead and pay up front for some pussy as opposed to trying to finesse regular women and have them doing prostitute shit.
I'm gonna be honest. Paying $300 for a dinner is not finessing pussy. That's if I'm paying $300 for a dinner, I'm not finessing you for no pussy. You should want to give me that. Like I really feel that should be like a gift.
We eat $300 worth of food with our homegirls. Like that's not a flex. Nah. It's not.
If you just meeting a guy,
if you pay for a dinner that's $300, I should want to have sex with you. Is crazy.
What I'm saying, if you're just meeting a guy, you should not expect him to take you to the most extravagant restaurant if y'all just trying to get to know each other. Because then it's like, what are we really here for? Are we here to run up my wallet, or are we here to
The
actually find a
nigga who
connection?
asked me to fuck took me to Cheesecake Factory. I am a woman who likes the Cheesecake Factory. I even suggested it. But the nerve of you to think, I go to Cheesecake Factory multiple times a week and sit at the bar during happy hours. I love the Mai Tai, okay? And crab wontons. But you asking me about some pussy after you take me to Cheesecake Factory is fucking wild to me.
Yeah, he out of pocket for that, but he ain't spending $300 at the Cheesecake Factory. We talking about the places that
It
just
don't matter
the
where these
meat
niggas
is
spending the
100.
money at. They still trying to fuck. They still trying to fuck no matter where they spend the money at. They still
You
think
know what?
you supposed to
Honestly,
pay for
it's
dinner
not.
and pussy.
You can't put a monetary value on my body. I feel like when I talk to men, I tell them, make me feel special. Make me feel special. It does not have a dollar amount on it. Because that, when you think of it that way, it becomes too transactional. I don't like it like that. Like, just make me feel special. And if you go out your way to make me feel special, then eventually you will get some. Eventually. And that's the bottom line. Once you start talking about, oh, I spent this much or I spent this little, it's just too prostitute-y.
Women made it that way though. Women made
We
it
should
that
make
way
an
to
app
where
called
men.
Press. How?
Yeah,
I don't think
women made it
so.
that way to where men, all we're thinking is about money, because all y'all care about is what a nigga spend, where he taking you. Before, people used to have dates walking through the park and just to get to know each other. Now we got to do the most to even get you to like us for us to be a potential.
Okay, that's not true.
That's not true.
This is why men should go on dates with women who actually are showing interest in them. The problem is a lot of men who have a couple dollars, they might go on 5 different dates because they're gonna eat anyway. So you got 5 different women you taking out. It gets expensive to date. Why don't you date people who actually like you and stop dating for the end goal to be pussy? Date women who actually just already want to give you the pussy because they like who you are. You add in money for instant swag because you don't have any. You can't get the pussy without the bag. So now that's a whole nother topic of discussion.
And then another thing is, men don't want to be creative no more. They just want to take you to a restaurant. Use your brain. Taking a girl on a picnic and actually planning a picnic and making it nice and cute. A woman would love that. I would love that. Would you not, AJ?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Men don't, there's no effort. We just gonna go to this restaurant. Bitch, I spent $300 on that steak. Give me that. Like, now I owe you pussy. It's crazy. Here go the money back, sir.
Right.
Because I come here and eat here by myself. So.
But yeah, I think y'all just gotta take a lot of men don't have it to where they can take you to these expensive, extravagant restaurants like that. You gotta be understanding, like, women are winning more in the money aspect of life right now. A lot of black women and women, period, y'all are winning in having money and having successful businesses and being more successful than black men and men, period. So it's like the average guy that you or regular women may run into, because they are going to meet a woman that probably got more than them. The girls that we see on Instagram and all that, they probably already chasing after ball players and all these other guys that they not even making the time for a regular guy. You know what I'm saying?
Know your
So,
holler level. Know your holler level.
and
Because
that's true too.
there's regular women out here who's okay with the places you like to frequent and the places you can afford, right? But men are way more shallow than women. Men want a 10 when they're a 2. Y'all want to talk about numbers and rating women. Men literally are way more shallow. You do not see fine ass dudes with basic bitches, okay? You always catch the basic nigga with a fine ass woman, right? Because he got the money. So it's just in the exchange, right? If you cannot stop going after women you can't afford and then trying to make them come down to where you are, that's fucked up. You wouldn't want that for your daughter. Your daughter can't bring that nigga to your house. Let's be very clear.
So it's always
that you got to give her money to take him out.
He always trying to impress this chick that he know way out his league.
Yes, leave her alone. And stop trying to make the women feel like we doing too much. Leave her alone.
I don't agree with that all the way. Because a man could have potential and grow into something amazing, right? He can meet her at one place. As long as he got a plan and he got something that he can build, I don't see nothing wrong with
every man I ever been with had a plan. Every man I've ever been with had a fucking plan. I am talking about the high maintenance women that these men are on the internet complaining about. Why are you complaining about them when there's a lot of regular ass women, right, who are more on your level that you can go and build with? but y'all are complaining about the women. You want them to bring the standards down so you can have more access to pussy. That is not how that works.
But I also feel like the men that's speaking is really the men that was cornballs growing up, and now they got money and now they got a voice. So it's like the niggas that's
a voice, a mic.
Yeah, they got a voice and like you said, a mic. But growing up, they was corny. They worked so hard to be somebody. So now that they got it, they thinking data-ish when it's really not that. Like for real. Like, and I get what you're saying. They chasing something that they really still out they league. Because when a girl pull up with you at the dinner with her homegirls and they looking for you to pay, and all of them girls looking like, man, this nigga ugly as hell, but he got the bag. I get it because I see it all the time. I've never been no tricking dude. I've never paid for no homegirls. I've never done that. I'm not that. Like, I done been places where if y'all thinking I'm paying, I had already paid for me and who the chick I'm with. And by the time the y'all tab comes, y'all looking at me like, no, he got it. No, we already paid, baby. I ain't know what y'all got going on over there. I ain't know that. Matter of fact, I'll pay and be like, hey, let's go, baby. We riding. Let's get it. So by the time they figure out what they got going on, I'm not no tricky dude. I'm not doing that. Nah.
And please believe she done pre-warned her homegirls. Look, that nigga ain't with that shit. He is not about to pay for all y'all bitches. Have y'all fucking money. We know who gonna pay for what. Yeah. We know which niggas is coming to pay for all the shit.
Right, and who ain't.
I tell you, I'm money. The nigga that if I ever pay, I'm looking for everybody. I want something from everybody tonight before we leave.
I'm leaving here with something. Like this. I'm leaving here with something.
Give me a kiss, give me a hug. I need something from every last one of y'all.
You smacking everybody's ass on the way out the door. Bop,
I need something.
Bop.
I'm leaving here with something. Shit. I'm not that nigga.
Who fucking tonight? Who fucking tonight? That's how he at the damn door of the restaurant. Shame.
Yeah. Did I buy you 2 drinks? Where you going? You ride with us? What you talking about, girl? I'm not that nigga. I'm sorry. And that just comes from my core. Like, I never grew up having problems getting women. I never was the guy that wasn't cool. So it's like, I see the difference when I say this on my podcast a lot. Like, me and some niggas are not the same. Like, even though this industry thrives with a lot of people that probably wasn't, they grew up a different way and probably picked on, probably had a hard time getting girls, didn't have many friends, and now they somebody, it'd be like, bruh, the way you think and I think is different. Like, it's totally different. A lot of these niggas be pussy hungry at this point in their life because they just not coming into something. Me, I'm just chill.
They
like
just now getting pussy.
Yeah, I'm chill. I don't need all that.
VonRhe said, man, I've been getting pussy, baby. Don't play with me.
We gonna find out.
Pimping.
Y'all, we gonna find out right after this break. We gonna get a simp story out of VonRhe when we come back. Stay tuned.
The big dick bandit, y'all. Simp story coming right up.
All right, man. Listen, so you've probably listened to the show, okay? Hopefully, we have a segment on the show called "Dumb Bitch Stories" or "Simp Series" for the guys. I know you just pimp, okay? Tell us about the time you got played though. Pimp? Never got played by no woman. Oh, okay.
No,
you know what
sure.
I mean, boy.
I got played by plenty of women. Y'all might know who I'm talking about when I say this, right? So I was dating this chick, right? And this was the first time I never really thought women had the capability of like starting an argument just so y'all could break up. And then you catch her out. She on front row seats with a rapper. And I'm like, we on Instagram vibing, all of that at this time. Like, everybody know this my girl. People DMing me, such and such at the game with such and such. And I'm like, and I'm blowing her phone up. Ain't answering, going straight to voicemail. I'm like, God damn, she did all of that so I could say, you know what, I ain't gotta fuck with you no more. Fuck it. But me, being in my ego, I'm thinking like, she gonna call me tomorrow. We're gonna be good. Man, this girl did all that just to go to a game with a rapper. Blew my mind.
Did
I
she
said,
call?
yeah, women. Huh? She called the next day after she got smashed and tried to come back. Yeah. Because he smashed and then he was like, yeah, I'm going back to LA. So, we had fun. Nigga went on his way. She tried to come back.
And did you hate fuck her?
Come on now, you know I already told you the game, of course. Sent her on her way after that. I was like, yeah, you're done.
That wasn't. See, that's where the hate fuck derived. That was your villain origin story right there.
Yeah. I invented that then because it was such a good timeline because it was like she went to the game, she got smashed. The next day she tried to come back, then I smashed, then I sent her on her way. Then she felt horrible, like I'm making so many bad decisions. This is crazy. I'm like, yeah, you had to send her on her way.
Yeah, man. That's definitely pussy mismanagement.
Right.
You fuck 2 niggas in a week and end up with no niggas? That math ain't mathing, baby.
And there's some tickets to the game?
That math is not mathing.
And that's why
You
I
got
say
another one?
it'd be so diabolical when y'all be ready to do something because y'all think the grass green on the other side, y'all be planning y'all whole life with this new nigga. Y'all be like, oh, this finna be my man. We finna take trips. He got money. We finna be doing this, that. Y'all be planning y'all whole life with a new nigga. So y'all are try to say, oh, this ain't working out. We ain't got this going on. And don't even know. Like, niggas still out here running game. He said just enough to get you to do this, this, and this. And wasn't nothing gonna come about it.
Nah. Before that nigga even came about, she was already wanting to leave your ass, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I just speaking for myself. You can't get me off a man unless I'm ready to get off of him. Period.
Me too.
Okay. And usually if I entertain somebody else, I've been looking for your replacement.
Yeah.
The mind leave first with women, then the pussy.
You might be right. You might be right.
Were you being faithful to this woman?
At the time?
Hell no. Look at you.
That 1 month.
That probably was my karma, man. I probably, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say anytime something like that happened to me, it's probably not what I did in the moment. It's probably something I did in the past to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It'd be karma. You just be karma, man. I didn't even call the girl. I done called a girl in the act with one of my partners, and I couldn't do nothing but just go in the room, put my head in the pillow, and cry. That's all I could do.
What?
So hurt.
Sad.
It was college days.
That was your girl though?
I thought it was. Shit, I thought I was in love. That was straight out of high school. You think you so in love with somebody. This the first time you outside of your comfort zone with your parents, and you done met the baddest chick on campus, and you just like, dang, I love this girl. You think you finna marry her and be with her for the rest of your life, man. Came in our little apartment, man, heard some hollering. I'm like, oh yeah, he up there doing his thing. He got I walked in the room, I said, cause we shared the room, like, you know what I'm saying? You in college. I said, hold up. I done flipped the lights on. I'm over there flipping over dresses and lamps and all type of shit, about to try to fight.
Yeah, because that's your home. That was your homeboy, and he knew that was your girl. He didn't care.
Yeah, he knew. But this is the thing. Back then, you know, when you homies, like, it's just like, oh, she going, man. You can't be mad at me. And I wasn't mad at him. I was just hurt. You know what I'm saying? So.
Damn, that's how y'all operate. That's how men operate. If she going, she going.
South Carolina shit. That's how South Carolina.
No, that's niggas around the world. That ain't just
if your homeboy try me, I'm gonna stop talking to your ass. The fuck?
Yeah, because why you saying about me?
That?
Right, to make him feel like that's okay.
So y'all gonna sit here and act like y'all ain't never smashed somebody homeboy before?
No,
I didn't know they was friends. Okay.
Exactly. So stop. Let's keep it real on this podcast today. Y'all may do all the other bullshit with everybody else, but let's be real. Y'all didn't smash somebody homeboy before.
not knowing they were homeboys. Hell no.
And half the time, niggas always trying to call somebody their homeboy once they find out you fucking with that person. Like, nigga, what's his mama name? What's his new phone number? You don't even know this nigga no more. This is not your friend. You just saying that to try to make me feel like a fucked up person.
But it's a different level of what men. But no, it's a different level of what men say friends is and how y'all women think friends is. Like, I may know the nigga, and every time we see each other, it's like, what's up, my nigga? That's considered friends to us. Y'all think y'all gotta be friends when y'all hanging out and going out every day.
That's
but that's
an acquaintance.
What I'm saying. Men
you
think
just
about
know
it
of that nigga.
But still, y'all didn't smash somebody.
Y'all think about it differently when it comes to women. Y'all don't think about this nigga no other time until he fucking on something that you had.
Right.
That's crazy. But what about you? Who homeboy you done smash? You just said you did. Stop playing.
I did. All right, but let me listen. This was at Benedict. this was at Benedict, and they wasn't homeboys. When I was dealing with one of them, And then I dealt with the other one, and then they became friends. I walked in Denny's, they were sitting at a table together. I was like, oh, I ain't even hungry no more. Like, that's how.
Oh my God.
They was comparing your pussy with each other. They was like, yeah, I hit it
sure
like this, my boy. Yeah.
I'm sure they did. We was young. I'm sure they did compare. And they was like, I want that back. Both of them was probably like that. I'm sure.
I hear
I'm
that.
sure.
Ew.
But they wasn't friends when it happened. Like neither one of them were friends. Like when I was dealing with either one of them. Honestly, they became friends later in life.
And you ain't
And
smashed
that's
both
just
of
a
them
bad
after
look
that?
for me. No.
You just cut them both off?
It was over.
Yeah.
We were at college. It was young. It wasn't nothing. Didn't have any substance. It was just,
Yes. What about
well,
you,
one
AJ?
of them,
No, that's why I said cousins, because my ex swears up and down. First of all, I knew his cousin way 10 years prior to knowing him, right? And when I met him, I was asking my ex, the cousin, if he knew this guy, right? Because I'm trying to get this scoop on him, right? I'm far removed. We not fucking. We ain't have sex in years. I met this new guy. I'm asking the old nigga, like we friends like that. I'm asking him about this nigga, right? So the old nigga knew the whole time that I'm with this person now, right? This nigga goes to my motherfucking Facebook page back to 2009. I didn't meet this motherfucker until 2016. Why the hell you in my shit all the way back to 2009? And he saw like this bitch was stalking me on Facebook about the other nigga. Like she was stalking me at the time. So he saw like the arguments between me and the girl. What led him, to know that I was
you were fucking my cousin.
Yeah, and I'm like, nigga, that is not your cousin. What is his mama name? What's his siblings' name? You don't even know that nigga like that no more. So I don't consider
they blood,
I never fuck nobody homeboy. Them niggas is not blood. And furthermore, that family done fucked on both sides multiple times. Like everybody related on both sides of the family anyway. Fuck them.
Look, Charleston, Columbia is small. What can you do? You know? It's small.
My
You
bad.
right about that.
Nigga, I didn't know you existed until
right
now.
about that.
Sorry.
Columbia is small.
Mm-mm.
You from Columbia town?
I'm a virgin.
Yeah.
What high school you went to?
AC Flora.
Okay, I went to Spring Valley.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah. That's crazy. Spring Valley High School.
All right, y'all. Look, if you're fucking on the first date, wrap it up. That's not have fun. Keep your regrets to a minimum. Fire these niggas when they ain't acting right.
Oh wait, you went out, AJ.
Okay, and the men, fire the bitches, whatever y'all want to do. Just be safe.
Say that again.
Am I still out?
We couldn't hear none of that.
It's gonna pick up. Y'all probably couldn't hear it, but it pick up in the audio.
Yeah, but I don't know how to respond or how to go after that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Listen, whatever you want to do, be good at it. Okay. Make sure you be safe. Keep your regrets to a minimum. This is for the young women. Just keep your regrets to a minimum. All right. You don't want to get 40 years old and be trying to subtract dicks. This one don't count. It don't come if I didn't come, it don't count. You don't want to be having to do these things, right? So have some discernment with your pussy. That's all I got to say. You got some advice for these women and these young men, Tam?
Yes, don't listen to nothing Von said on the show, y'all. Don't listen to none of that shit. That's my advice. We glad y'all listened to all of this, but just let it go, okay? As soon as it's over, just let that shit go, okay?
Listen, fly like a bird, be sexually liberated, love yourself, respect yourself, and just do what you want to do, ladies. I'm not gonna judge you. The men shouldn't judge you. If you want to give it up or however you want to give it up, I feel like nobody should be judged. That's all I'm saying. But y'all follow me, man. On Set the Record Straight podcast on all platforms.
Yes, you were a great guest. This was fun.
Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Listen, if you enjoy this content, Okay. Oh, bitch. Tammy, we got live t-shirts and shit now. Okay, everything's live.
Oh, we live. Okay, yeah, y'all go
The
buy a
website's
shirt.
live anyway. Y'all can get to the YouTube page from there. You can get to all the different streaming platforms from WeTalkBackENT.com. Thank y'all for tuning in. Much gratitude. This is your co-host AJ Holiday. Kick it, Tam.
Y'all remember to speak now.
Bitch, you ain't gonna tell them bye. You ain't gonna say I love y'all. You're not gonna do that.
I'm gonna say it in the beginning.
Oh, whatever, y'all. Listen, bye.
Peace, appreciate it.
Speak now and never hold your peace. Deuces.
No, let's do that over. That was awful.
All right. This your co-host
Go ahead.
This your co-host AJ Holiday. Kick it, Tam.
Y'all, it's official Tambam on Instagram. Y'all follow me, please. I love y'all. Remember, speak now
and never hold your peace.
Deuces.
Deuces.